schools around a lot longer than that, and Doane and Nebraska Wesleyan will be playing their 100th football game this year, and it's going to be a very exciting game. They've done a lot of preparation. If you've been following online, Rick Schmecker and Alex Linden have been doing a lot of pre-work to talk about the history and those types of things. And to speak to that, I have Coach Brian Keller first from Nebraska Wesleyan, followed by Coach Matt Franzen from Doane to come up and talk about the Doane Wesleyan 100th game in October. Coach?
Thanks, Corey. Yes, Wesleyan and Doane started this great tradition back in 1896 was our first game. And I might add that we did win the first one, 8-4 in a high-scoring affair. But since then, the rivalry's been just neck and neck. Doane does lead the series right now, I believe 47 wins to our 46 with 6 ties. We've been playing continuously since 1947. There were a few years that we missed during the war years and in the late 1890s, early 1900s when football was going to be banned and all those things. But since the end of World War II, we played every year, and as you can tell, it's been some great games, and to play 99 years and be only separated by 1 win is really a testament to the balance and the fun that we've had over the years. About 5 or 6 years ago, Matt and I were talking, and we're saying, this 100th game thing is coming up. I don't know if you remember that conversation, Coach, and we ought to do something about that. And so, periodically over the past 4 or 5 years, we've kind of talked and thrown out ideas. And this summer, Matt and myself and Rick and Alex got together and at a neutral site, and we sat down and started hammering out some details. And I think it's going to be a fun day for all those people that could come and involved. And there's going to be some great activities and obviously some great football. So, Matt, maybe if you want to come up and talk a little bit about the activities.
Well, a few things that we're going to do, and it is Doane's homecoming game also. So obviously for Doane and the college and the campus, that's going to be a neat event. It's going to be a great event anyway. I think wherever the game will be played, it'll be pretty special. But we're going to release, and we're releasing today, all-time teams that have been chosen from each school. So 24 players with a kicker and punter from each school have been selected and also notified, and today it'll be released of who those players are. And all the players are going to be invited back for the game, and we're hoping those that are living are going to be able to make it back, and I think we're going to have a really nice turnout there and honor those players at the game. Top 10 all-time games, that will be released a little bit later on, probably 5 from each team, but we're going to rank them 1 through 10. And go that way, and that'll be a neat deal. And then T-shirts are going to be printed up and available, and we're going to do some things to commemorate the event that way and make it a special day. So as Coach Keller and I have already talked, we have 9 games on the regular season schedule that are also very important. So for us going into the season, those are the things that we're going to be working with our guys. Game number 1, but when we do get to this day, it's going to be a neat deal. And what Coach Keller didn't mention, first game in 1896, he was actually there. So as the dean of coaches, he goes back a little bit further in this history than any of us. But